Okay, so I want to address the accusation that Chris is trying to manipulate people to move to South Carolina and become members of FOTB, Friends of the Bridegroom Church, as well as frequently asking people for money.
And this is the come here strategy. I want people online to come here, and it gets a bit more deep because Chris has just left Morning Star Church. That's Rick Joyner's church. He left kind of disgraced. Morning Star's in a bunch of turmoil because Rick Joyner has put up predators and put them into his congregation, and his own people are now suing him because of that. So this come here thing looks like it's directed at Morning Star and other churches because he wants to get his own thing going.
He says in his video that he's never asked people for money, Well, there's people in our church that called us yesterday, I'm not saying any names, and said that when they didn't come to church, he asked them, I need your tithe, I need your money, I want you to hear me. He does do those things. So that is the truth.
To be honest, one of the reasons why I wanted us to go into so much detail about our story, especially with us having legitimate dreams about moving and all of that, is because we would be the prime candidates to be manipulated into moving and to be manipulated out of money.
Yeah. We were the perfect prey.
We were the perfect prey.
Yeah. Because literally, we already have the dreams that told us we know that we're supposed to move, and we're going to him for confirmation, and he won't give it to us.
Yes. And that's what I want to emphasize is based on our anecdotal experience, Chris has never put pressure on us to move, and he's never once asked us for money.
Yeah.
And we've donated to the church before. From a marketing standpoint, there's this concept called RFM, where, long story short, I won't bore you on a marketing lesson, but one of the main sources of money are people who have just recently given you money. So they use it as a tactic in marketing that, hey, go to your most recent customers and ask if they want to buy something more. So in a similar context, in a nonprofit context, you would go to the people that have just recently donated to you to ask them for more money, right? If he was really money hungry, he would come to us and be like, hey, you think you could add another donation? We're trying to do X, Y, Z, blah, blah, blah.
Never.
Not a single time. In fact, on the moving topic, when we met him in person, Assiya was mourning the fact that it seemed abundantly clear that we're going to be moving to the Carolinas. On the last dinner that we had with him and his wife, she was distraught. She was just like, oh man, our life is good.
Salt crust under my eyes.
From crying, yeah.
Yeah.
You would think that if he was like, I want to manipulate these people into moving, he'd be like, sister, sometimes the will of God is difficult and blah, 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 but you must sacrifice. Something like that.
Or obedience.
Or obedience.
Yeah.
He was like, hey, I just want you to know that if you guys don't decide to move, like that doesn't change anything in terms of how I view you guys or any of that.
Yeah.
You guys don't have to move.
Oh, he said our relationship. It doesn't change our relationship. It's okay.
Yeah. He was saying, don't move. And anytime we asked him about moving, he said, I want to be crystal clear. I am not prophesying right now.
Yeah.
And he's never once done any kind of manipulative tactics towards us moving.
And I actually spoke up, right? I said, well, whether you treat us the same or not doesn't change the fact that we'll be disobeying the voice of God, right? I said, it's not about you, Chris. It's about God. It's about us doing the will of God. And he was kind of quiet about it, right?
He's like, who is this woman?
Shut up. But
Definitely
anyway.
didn't say that, but he's like, okay, I don't know what to say right now.
Yeah. And he even told us, well, maybe if you have to move, you can always go back to Indiana, right? And then I said, but that's not what the Lord said. That's why when they say, oh, he's using these prophetic words to keep people at church, that has not been our experience. And honest to God, we're not making it up.